Hi guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cards TV. Spring's coming, guys. The grass is getting green. The flowers are starting to pop up through the ground. The trees are getting buds. The birds are singing. It's just so nice outside. So I've been in the mood for spring all this week. I've started some spring cleaning and just jumped in with both feet. And boy, am I tired. But everything's going to be really nice and fresh and new for spring. So I wanted to do a spring card with Easter in mind. So I pulled out Celebrate with Flourish. I haven't used this much lately. And I was looking through the pamphlet that comes with it. And right down here is this really cute little bunny. He's sitting in some grass with some flowers. And the example has him in pink with green and yellow, and I love that color combination, so I went with that. And I'm going to grab everything and we're going to put together a Easter card with some spring colors. Okay, for my card I cut some pink cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5. I've scored it in the middle, folded it in half so that we have a 4.25 by 5.5 inch card. My white mat is 4 by 5.25, and I ran this through the Cuttlebug Swiss Dots folder. That's this one right here. And it's going to go right on top. And then on top of that, I have a green mat, which is 3 3/4 by 5. I also ran it through the Cuttlebug using this folder, and I'm sorry I can't think of the name of it right now. And it's going to go on top of the white mat. Just like that. So we'll have some really pretty spring colors, and these are some of my favorites. And I'm going to go ahead and take my ATG gun and get all my mats adhered down. I decided before I adhere my green mat down that I want to add some ribbon over here on the side. So I cut a piece of this really pretty light pink grosgrain ribbon, and I took a smaller piece and wrapped it around and tied it in a little knot. And I'm just going to take my little glue runner and put some adhesive on the ribbon. Just like that. And go ahead and, I think I want it right about here. Try to get this on straight. Okay, here's our card base with all our layers and textures and our ribbon. We're going to set that over here. Now, the bunny has 4 different cuts. And let me grab him. I've already gone ahead and cut him out. And let me get the different cuts so I can show you where they are. Okay, this first background cut was done all in green, and you can see all the flourishes and swirls, and I love this color green. And that one is right here, and I cut the bunny and all the layers at 3.5 inches. So this is the first layer right here at 3.5. The shadow I did in white, and you would hit Easter 2 shift and cut this layer, which is also at 3.5, and that's going to go right on top like that. Now for the bunny, he's got a yellow swirl, and then on top he's pink. So this layer right here I cut in yellow, and that's the background. It also cuts 2 little yellow circles for the center of the flowers, but I'm not going to use those. I've got to put some buttons on this card, as you know, so this will be with buttons. So right here you would just hit Easter 2 and layer to get this part. That will go right there. And then this pink part, which has the swirl cut out, there, that is right there, is this cut, and you would hit Easter 2 shift and layer to get this, and that will go right on top of there. And then I'm going to put some buttons here for the center of my flowers. So I'm going to grab my 2-way glue pen and get this bunny all adhered together. For the larger areas of the cut, I can just go ahead and use my ATG gun. But then for the swirls and the smaller places, I'm going to use my two-way glue pen. Okay, here's my green bunny, and the flowers and the swirls all adhered to the shadow. I think this is just going to be so pretty. Now we're going to take the yellow bunny and put him on top. And I can use the ATG gun for part of this. And once again, I'll use my two-way glue pen for the smaller areas. And we'll get this put down. Just line it up. I just love this bunny. He's so cute. And with these colors, it just looks so springy. Now for the top of the bunny in pink, I'm going to use just the two-way glue pen for that. Here's my bunny all put together. I just love that with that little bit of yellow in there. And I'm going to take some little mini glue dots and put these little buttons right in the center of the flowers. I've got the buttons on for the center of the flowers, and the bunny's going to go on just like this, but I want him to stand up. He is going to be across the ribbon a little bit, so I'm going to put him on some pop dots. Okay, we've got our bunny all popped up on some pop dots. I really love this. I love this color combination. This is one of my favorites. Pink, green, and white. It just looks so clean and fresh. But you know what this card needs, guys? It needs some more buttons. Let's see. Let's pick up the colors in the rest of the card. Yep. That'll do it. Okay, let me grab my little glue dots and stick these down, and we'll be done with our card. Okay, guys. Here's our little spring Easter card using pink, green, and white, and Celebrate with Flourish. I think it turned out really cute. Love the colors. It's just so perfect for spring. Thanks so much for coming by today, guys. Hope to see you again really soon. Bye now.